Our coverage of the NFL has brought us to Space City and NRG Stadium, right next to where the old Astrodome sits, here in Houston, Texas. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an intra-conference contest between the Cleveland Browns and the Houston Texans. We're through the first quarter of the season. Hard to believe, I know, as we kick off in this Week 5 contest. Has it at the 11. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
At their own 38-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. From the gun, Stroud. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no luck on his first look of the game. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. Will finding his back, Mixon. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be a 1st down, Texans.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, a gift to Mixon. Free up the middle, it's a breakaway. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown.
You know, Kate, I think one thing we've clearly learned about the analytics of this game at the NFL level, explosive plays matter. And to get one on the opening series, that has got to feel good for this offense.
Now we'll see them try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Texans will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
7, Browns nothing.
The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Return starts at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Okay, great. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. They're going play action. Taking a deep shot here. His first throw is an interception. Kamari Lassiter with the pick. And the Texans will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. We'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the...
And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans take a 13-0 lead. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Not even 2 minutes in, Brock, and they've already got 2 touchdowns up on that scoreboard.
Okay, even by the standard the elite offense set every season, this is some incredibly fast-paced scoring to begin a game. They got off the bus ready to roll full speed from the start.
That one right down the middle. And the Texans drive out to an early 14-0 lead. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's first and 10.
Come on.
Now the first carry for Quinshawn Judkins. And he is down inside the 35-yard line.
Anytime you go over half the field in one play, totally changes the complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end the series with some type of points.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
Let's go now.
First down, play action. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
So still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line.
60 Bison.
Judkins running between the tackles. Oh, they're on that one. Second down's going to end up in a loss of yards.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. To the air on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's a Browns first down.
Here we go.
From the red zone on first. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. Trying to get it to Harold Fanning Jr. with that one. And now they face second down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, you're going to be more interceptions.
He's got it at the 6. This is down all the way to the 3. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Judkins is in. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns lower the deficit to a single possession. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Brings in the kick at the 9. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10.
Here we go. 18. That's it. Let the hot. Let the hot.
Stroud from the pistol. He's going to loft one deep to the left. He's got it at the 30. And they're going to have it all the way down to the 25.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. He was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
Things looking totally different after that last play. It's first and 10 inside the opposing 30.
18. That's it.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Has it at the 7. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans grow their early lead to 13. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machine, surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
Sanders now on the return. He's brought down just inside the 25. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes first and 10. Here's Judkins to begin the drive. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up second and 5.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now second and 5. Throwing from the gun here. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Hey, uno.
On the quick, right?
18. That's it.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. To Jalen Nolan. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. They gain 11 on that play. And it'll be first down, Houston.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Hey. 18. That's it. Hey, uno more.
Looking to throw, Stroud. Hits him on the in route. He gets this down at the 13-yard line.
11 more yards.
And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. It's an early advantage for the Texans. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Welcome back. Time for our second quarter. The Texans with a chance to score. First and 10, run the mix-in. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Texans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. He's into the end zone and already at 3 rushing scores before halftime, Brock. So they either got to find a way to keep him out, or he's going to run his way into the record books if they're not careful. That one splits the uprights. And the Texans stretch their lead to 21. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Fields this one at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Let's go.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Big strike downfield to Judy. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. He's totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. On the return, here comes St. Down. Showing a little burst so far. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
We've set it downs for him from the 31.
Let's
Grab the throw on 1st down. On him quick, and they bring him down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
A loss of 6.
Part of the reason this offense been humming today, been in such great rhythm and got this lead, well, they've protected themselves so well. Now they finally get punched in the face. And how do you adjust and how do you respond? Does it remain business as usual to stay out front, or can this defense finally get home?
It's Nixon on 2nd down. And that's good for a gain of 5. That was Martin Emerson with a stop that time.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
All in left side. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker. 4th down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
But it's 4th down.
11.
Stroud gonna go for it. He finds it beyond the marker. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They stun this defense. They pick up 14 on 4th, and they pick up the 1st down, too. It's a sweep. He pumps the pass forward. On the move, past the 40. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be a 1st down, Texans.
Oh, hey. 18. What's that?
Throwing is Stroud. Has him on a quick hitter. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Gets 16 yards on that play. And it'll be first down, Houston.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
From the red zone now. Finds the in route, complete. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Here we go, let's go.
Well, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. Texans in front here at NRG. Just a yard left to go on second down.
Ow, for tonight. Swap, love it, swap.
This route completes it quick. And he might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a first and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
At the 5-yard line.
18, that's it.
They're going to run here. It's Mixon. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. It's 2 yards on the gain, and now it'll be second and goal.
A pickup of 2.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
So from the 3, here's second and goal.
All right.
This one's out to Noel, left side. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into third and goal.
The play lost a yard. It's now 3rd and goal.
Uno. Why, Tony?
Ooh, play clock running out. D'Amico Ryans calls for a timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They've held him out twice. Chance at another stop here. Third and goal.
Here we go. Tony.
Here's Stroud. Makes the catch. And in he goes for the Houston touchdown. The Texans get more points to end a lopsided first half. Extra point attempt coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the Texans stretch their lead to 21.
Texans 35. Browns 14.
The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Returnable from the 1. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining.
Here we go.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
First and 10 from the 32. Looking to throw. He gets this to Harold Fanning Jr. complete. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 18-yard line.
offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They'll throw to start the drive. Short pass brought in. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
2nd and 3 now. They'll work against the blitz. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Christian Harris picks it off. And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag. We've set it downs for him from the 31.
Come on. Hey,
Going now on 1st down. Completed over the middle. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Off the play fake. He'll throw. Hits him on the out route. And he is tagged right as he brings that one in, Brock. But a solid gain right up towards that midfield stripe. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
First down. It's a gain of 10.
Let's go now.
Shotgun handoff here for Judkins. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Throwing from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Throwing it again here. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Going long for him here. That one's caught. Judy has it. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. All set to go now from the 35.
Gain of 16 yards. First down, Cleveland.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Taking a shot for the end zone. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr. And the Texans get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Kate, can I be honest with you about something right here? I'm really curious about young quarterbacks when they struggle. Yeah, and there's part of me that, yeah, this isn't great, and he's going through tremendous adversity. But I love that he continues to be aggressive.
This plays a design run. To the races, middle of the field. Hits the 20. Breaks free in the center of the field. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans parlay the interception into points.
Kate, right there's the danger of dime coverage. Bunch of little guys on the field that love to cover. They may not tackle so well and opens up a run lane. He took huge advantage of it.
That one right down the middle. And the Texans grow their lead yet again.
42. Browns 14.
The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line. Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10. From the gun, Judkins. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gives you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. He'll look to throw. In trouble now, and the ball is out. And the Texans have recovered it.
You're using this play to try for a 1st down, but also set up what's ever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10.
Oh, hey.
A give to Mixon up the middle. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up. Looking quickly here.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They go play action with Stroud. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to down by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
Kid, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week during practice. The both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope we have just a little space to operate. That play action works beautifully. And the tight end, the beneficiary.
And he's going to be touched down about 3 yards shy of the marker.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Here we go. On 18. What's that?
Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
That's a play that won't pop on the stat sheet, but the players and coaches won't forget about it. I promise you that. Coaches will file that one away the next time. They really need to pick up a few yards.
Here we go. On 18. What's that? Whoa.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he found some running room for a nice gain. That's a gain of 8, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
A gain of 8 brings up 2nd and goal.
Mixon. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Texans stretch their lead on the final play of the 3rd. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Those defensive coaches got to be hot, Brock. That was a touchdown that shouldn't have happened. That tackle should have ended it.
You try bringing down one of these NFL running backs in this case.
Okay, touche, partner.
They see that goal line. They smell that goal line. It is no sure thing to try to bring down one of those horses before they find pay dirt.
The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He goes out of bounds on the return.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go now.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. He puts some air under it deep down the left. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Kind of like with the hoops team, when they start missing free throws, everybody starts missing them. Feels that way with his quarterback right now. The one interception is leading to another, and eventually you just feel like every time the ball leaves his hands, it's danger.
Here's Judkins on 2nd down. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. They'll throw, 3rd and long. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Christian Harris picks it off. And the Texans take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
They'll try the right side with Edwards. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. To the air, Stroud. Fits it through the middle. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Out for tight. 118. Robin. Good.
No give to Edwards, running left. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop them up.
And they've been doing it. I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league that nice that doesn't end up getting an offensive 1st down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
Five men in the secondary for the Browns. 3rd down.
Out for tight. 118.
That one's out and cut on the right side. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Judkins up the middle. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
Judkins, the ball carrier. He's brought down at the 37-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Dropping back to throw. Catch made left side by Judy. This is going to be down to about the opposing 36 for their next snap. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
They've got 1st down here from the 36.
Come on. Ready.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. And they pick him off again! And the Texans will get it back with some time to work with. We've reached the 2-minute warning. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, Uno more. Hey.
They're going to pass it here. No one open on that play, so he's going to chuck this to another county.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Still at the 30 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10.
South. 18.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Picked off by Carson Schlesinger. And he takes it in for the touchdown. Great defensive effort late, even if this one's decided. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk. He could do some serious damage.
Badgley for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Browns take 7 points off the deficit.
Browns 21.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Return starts at the 9. Showing a little burst so far. They're going to track him down, but a nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38.
1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. 1st and 10.
On the quick, right? Tony.
They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there. That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end, because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're staring at a 4th down now after that sack.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
The punt's away, and this one looking good. Angled this one for the sideline. No return on this one. It's going to make it out of bounds and across the 25, spotted at the 24. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Get it!
Handoff now to Judkins. Rolling into enemy territory. Running down the left side. Quinchon Judkins. And it won't matter in the end, but nevertheless, he's in for the late touchdown. The Browns putting up points in a game decided. Badgley for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Browns cut the lead down to a more manageable 28 points.
Browns 28.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Short kick here, fielded at the 15. And he's brought down, Brock, and that brings this ball game to a close. So it's a win for the Texans. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb, going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happens over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.